Hello, hello. Hopefully, I'm live. That was really random. I've never seen OBS or any of these things do something like that before. A little bit worried about it. It's reversed everything on OBS. Pretty weird. My mic is in the wrong place. Everything's in the wrong fucking place. So let's see if we can actually go live. We're live, are we? So, I'm going to carry on for about... it wasn't an OBS fault, though. It was Twitch. Yeah, right, got you. So I'm just going to carry on with Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. It's only going to be a short stream, folks. An hour and a half. I want to achieve this gliding thing. Now, I've got a couple of TOC, some of my oldest TOC Guild Wars 2 friends who are going to help me out, because I must admit I got a little bit confused as to which masteries and how to achieve the masteries, and even the 5 minutes that I've chatted to them, I'm like, oh, right, okay, I get this now, you know, because I was definitely getting a little bit confused there as to what masteries were, how to achieve them. So Mr. Silence and Evokes are going to help me. So give us a shout. Silence has a really, really bad cold, so don't get peed off if he starts coughing down the mic or anything like that. But yeah, if you need me to turn up their volume or anything like that, just give me a shout and I'll turn it up. Let's try and actually get the game to stream first. I've had to turn all the sounds down in the game so I can actually hear them. Game sounds might be quite quiet and we'll be quite loud, but, you know, I've got to be able to hear them, obviously. That's the main issue with me when it comes to streaming things and talking to people on TS3. All the settings that I have in games, the music's really loud, the in-game sounds are really loud, and I can't actually hear people on Discord or TS3 without turning everything almost completely down. So, bit mad, really. Bit mad. Right, I'm going to jump in to TS and tell me if they're really loud.
Channel switch.
Oi, oi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, so Evokes and Silence, like I was just saying to the guys on the stream, they are particularly pro Guild Wars 2 folks. They have never stopped playing in the, 2-3 years that I took a break. So, here's Mr. Evokes. Look, there he is, running around.
Oh,
Here's Mr. Silence. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm actually on a character that I don't really know how to play, so thanks for that pro comment.
He's pro as fuck, man. God.
Nice.
Oops. You look incredibly scary, Evokes.
What's the point?
You've got...
It's a necro.
You've sewn your lips together. Holy shit.
It's a mask. It's the new light Halloween skin.
So let me
I
get
took
this
it
right.
off. There you go.
Ah. Okay. So we've got one guy whose lips are sewn together and one person who can't see. This is going to do really good, I think. Ooh. Yeah, so plan is I just want to learn to the very basics of how to do the glide thing. Now, like if I open up my map here and have a look around, these icons confuse the shit out of me. I've got green icons with like it's got like a coin next to it or something.
Yeah,
what's that?
Yeah. So basically, those are merchants that sell specific currencies. So you can buy stuff for collections and things like that. And I think you can buy stuff like legendary collections and things. You don't have to worry too much about that.
Okay.
In fact, there's a guy right here. This guy here.
On my mark. Attack.
But half the stuff you can't buy until you've unlocked the masteries for it.
Ah, okay. Because I was getting a bit
Wow,
confused.
that's
Mastery
already
vendor and all
Thank you
that.
so much.
Like,
Yeah.
this is what's been confusing me.
Take a
Now, guys, can you hear Silence and Evokes on the stream? Or do you want me to turn them up a little bit? Give us a shout if you do and I'll fix it. So, my mastery level, let me have a little look. You guys aren't watching my stream, are you, Silence, folks? But
I actually do have it up on the other screen.
Right, yeah,
but
so...
muted. I was in the middle of talking to Silence, and then you said hi on stream, and I just trailed off because I thought you were in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it's confusing as fuck, isn't it, when you got two copies? But
Yeah, you muted.
Evokes and Silence were just running me through this, guys. Now, I thought these different layers here were all of the masteries. Turns out, once you've done basic gliding, maybe people on the stream realised this already, but I didn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all more and more like expert versions of gliding, updraft, better techniques.
It's almost like you're mastering gliding.
Yep.
Oh wow, silence. That's
These are the ones. Yeah, Saki.
some deep thought.
Saki fucker.
Not-
Right,
not-
so-
not my first time on a stream. Yeah.
So the way I see it is, wait a minute. Why can I see through your body? Silence. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got like a blue.
Oh, that's just the skin I've got on my chest piece. Because you know, boobs.
Next level weird smoky body. Right, so yeah, lead on. As far as I'm considered, you two can take me to the place of gliding awesomeness.
But basi-
Well, to glide, you just have to jump and hold space.
I haven't got
have
glide.
you got?
Oh.
Right. So have you got? So at
That's
the
a
bottom
good
of your bar, right? is your yellow bar full?
On the mastery thing.
Yeah. At the bottom.
No, it keeps. I think I'm one event away or something.
I can
If you
see
hover
his
over it.
screen. He's at 4/5 XP, so he needs some more XP for the
The
first
left
mastery.
banana.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
cool.
we
So
could always
we
get
can
some
do
points.
events. Yeah. Get some.
Because you get XP from doing the masteries as well, don't
I
you?
mean, I kind of get it. You know, this is kind of scrubby stuff to you guys. You're like, oh my god, really? But no, I can't jump off here. I haven't got a
Yeah,
glidey
yeah.
thing.
You can't jump right. You've got to remember that.
So what's this walking thing? I haven't done that since
Yeah.
Hot came out.
I was gonna say, are you two like full-time gliders? And the idea. What the fuck?
Mounts. no, no.
Yes.
We won't do that. What we will do. So have you got full? Have you finished this map? Have you got map completion?
What? No. This is the first time I've stepped in here.
Right. So then we can just walk around and get XP
Yeah.
from exploration.
Oh right. So basically, if I complete this map, it will count towards my mastery. I thought it
Yeah,
was more of
so-
a kind of.
So each
So-
mastery from both Hot and Path of Fire, any XP you gain in Hot will count towards Hot Mastery XP. So it's just standard XP, but you can't get the Hot Mastery XP in the old maps. It's only in the Hot maps, and for Path of Fire, you can only level up those in the Path of Fire maps.
Now, people who don't own them expansions, Path of Fire, etc., can they not even get to them zones, or is it that they can get there,
No,
but they can't
They
get
can't get there,
masteries?
and they
Oh,
don't
really?
have any masteries. They don't have gliding.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
In fact, even worse, they've introduced gliding into World v World, and they can't even use that in World v World.
Ugh, that's a bit painful. What? So a bunch of people could glide over your heads, and all you can do is look up at them.
Yep,
Yeah. I mean, I
basically.
didn't think about this until the other day when we were on our old accounts, which don't have Hot or whatever. So we didn't have the mastery to do it. And I was thinking like, it is a bit ridiculous that, because if you have Hot and you can glide in World v World, then you can stand right on the edge of like a cliff, and if things get too like busy for you, you can just jump off and glide off.
I mean, the way I see it is, there's so much PvE content in this, and expansions. There's got to be something that draws people into buying the expansion. And if it's, you know, if they put you exactly on balance with other people, they're not going to sell half as many units, are they? So they've got to put one thing aside and say, okay, that you don't get access to. Fuck, gliding seems a
So-
bit rough.
This is part of a type of event you get in Heart of Thorns.
Okay.
They're small games in which there's 3 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and they each have requirements to get to that tier. So in this one, you get a flamethrower, and you basically have to burn vines while avoiding the bombs.
You get,
Um,
but you get XP for it.
Yeah,
What
you
was
get
that
quite
shot?
a lot of XP.
What was that button you pressed that shows you all the things on the ground? Like flamethrowers that I can't read?
Control.
Control.
Basically, if you
Thank you,
open
sir.
your options, there's actually an option to just show all objects.
Yeah, I'm going to leave them off though, just because on the stream it looks a little bit having
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
bloody bits
Fair
of
enough.
writing all over. You know?
If you start it on this vendor, you can
Yeah.
always try the mini game.
Rare and valuable.
Okay.
If you hit F on this thing here,
You get
Frog.
flamethrower.
Frog. Talk like frog. Walk like people. Yeah, chili sauce. Just catch up with chat. Plague Mask available as Halloween. That looks sweet. Yeah, chili sauce has just started playing today, so that's epic. 47 ahead. And you're enjoying it, are you, Chili? That's what matters, buddy. By gliding, you're actually talking about flying, right? It's not just a name for some other in-game thing. No, it is gliding only, and what happened was, right, the first expansion that came out for the game, Heart of Thorns, which is kind of what we're looking at and seeing here, one of the main, I don't know, sales thing, one of the big pitches for that expansion was the ability to glide. Now, if you keep an eye on Evokes here, looks like he's probably going to glide right now. So you get out your wings, you can glide. You sort of think, well, can't fly, you can glide. What good is that? It gives you access to different areas of the levels. Like with ANET, developers of Guild Wars 2, they don't just like throw in, oh, you can fly now. Usually if they're going to do something like that, they give it a reason. So the fact that you can glide means you have access to different areas in the certain zones. You know, it's not just flying for the laugh of it. Am I right there, guys?
Yeah. The next thing you get is updrafts. So if you look at these air things, you can actually ride them up, and you gain height.
And you can keep doing that on and
Yeah. That's how you get around.
you could glide around the whole map, kind of thing,
Yeah.
finding new and secret things.
Yeah, they have stuff which you can't get to unless you have certain levels of mastery unlocked.
Right.
So, like, there's on this map, it's actually like 3 different levels. But to get to like, when you get up to the top level, there will be places that you won't be able to reach unless you have like level 3 gliding or whatever.
And that's the mechanic they use to block people who haven't got the expansion from going to that content. Is that right? Or can they
If you
not
don't-
even get
They
into
can't even
this
get
zone?
in. Yeah, they can't even get in.
What happens? You come to the zone and it says, sorry,
You
peasant,
can't.
fuck
Well,
off.
to get into this zone, you get. I think you get in through like Silver Wastes, which is
Right.
open to everyone, right?
Hmm.
But if you don't have the expansion, then the actual like portal where you walk in, that whole area is just not there.
Got you. No, that makes
So
sense.
they've like removed it completely.
Yeah, I'll just quickly say to people on the stream, because all day I've been saying, hey guys, the base game's free, and if you're interested in Guild Wars 2, then you should check it out, and blah blah blah. Don't, for anyone who's listening, start to think, oh well, in that case I wish I hadn't bought the base game. There is a lot of content to see in Guild Wars 2. Before the expansion came out, obviously we'd been playing it for, what, thousands of hours?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, if I
I
quickly
still
show-
haven't approached the hours you had before you stopped playing.
Yeah, that's how hardcore.
We looked this morning, it's 5,740 or something?
Oh shit, I'm on 4,852 now.
Shit.
It's still not there.
That's sick, man. That's really sick. So this unexploded shot, is this... Where's the fire? I don't get the fire.
Yeah, so if you
So you come over here.
press F on this,
Got ya.
Press
and
play.
then
You'll see-
Daily play.
Yeah.
Gives me the fire thrower.
And then you can
Yeah.
see like all the little.
so
Gotcha.
don't stand near the bombs. You want to avoid those AoEs because
Oh.
they
Yeah,
knock
not
you out.
like
And then the 1 is just standard flamethrower, and the 2 you can launch it at the vines on the ceiling like these ones up
Got ya.
here.
Where can I see, if I can see it all? Is there a... Oh, I see it. 3 of 50.
Yeah.
50?
well, that's to get gold.
No, that's to get bronze.
Oh, bronze. Sorry.
Oh!
I think it's like 150 or something to get
There's
gold.
quite a lot.
Yeah, there's loads in here.
Just
If you
into just avoid these. Don't.
They knocked me off the edge. I'll just,
There's
look.
some like up here, I think.
Oh, they've got rocket raptors, pocket raptors, whatever. I'll try and work my way back round.
I'll
yeah,
come
there
back down.
What
I think
a
if you
scrub.
press if you press circle, you can just end the round.
Right, I'm walking back round. I'll get there. Might take me some time. Oh wait, yeah, you can. Ah, God, honestly, this scrubby behaviour. It's Tomb Raider all over again. Bouncing mushroom sounds like I'll bounce you. Epic fail. Well, I'll expect an epic fail when you me in it.
These are part of a different mastery track.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I saw that one there actually. Oh God, I'm so behind. So, in order to get bronze, I've got to kill another 47 fucking tendrils.
Yeah, but you can drop. If you press circle, you can exit, like end it, because there's no
Yeah.
point trying to do it now after you've fallen off.
No, you have
If you start again, and
God,
then
I pressed circle.
No, it's cool. So you start again. Just torch all the ones on the floor, As you approach the ponds, just dodge backwards
Right.
to avoid the blast, and
Yeah.
then you can use the 2 skill to kill the vines on the ceiling.
Oh, Zombie Bacon Burner, good to see you here, mate. Did any of you play Guild Wars the first game? Yeah, I was a huge fan of Guild Wars 1. And when, funnily enough, when Guild Wars 2 came out, I was like, this is nowhere near as good as Guild Wars 1, what have they done to it? But actually, now when I returned back to Guild Wars 1 just for a short time, it was like, can't cast skills and move. Which is pretty weird.
Can't jump.
Can't
Or
jump.
dodge.
But I thought the PvP in Guild Wars 1 was absolutely amazing. I really did. Build wars, we used to call it, didn't we? You know, like mathematical kind of thing.
See, I've always thought of that as kind of rose-tinted glasses, because I can't imagine PvP now without being able to dodge.
I
It's
agree.
just such a huge mechanic.
What it was, dude, it was Heroes Ascent. For me,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
all it
game-
was.
the
That
game mode.
super competitive, forming groups, doing spike builds, holding the Hall of Heroes. Yeah. It wasn't so much how amazing the PvP was, it was more the structure of the PvP, I suppose. Was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can't jump and you can't cast skills while moving, that's pretty
May
harsh.
as well be playing WoW.
Oh, lasted around 10 years as a maze balls for a long time. Yeah, 72-hour stream? I don't think so. Substance addiction meter is rising. Incoming returning obsession. Yeah.
You
Fucking got
can't
it.
take those.
Nope.
You don't have the mastery.
I've got 13 seconds and I'm only on 35-50.
By the way, there's some of them are like above you
Yeah.
on the ceilings and stuff. That's what the number 2 is for.
I got to 37, but let's face it, guys. I fucking
That's
failed,
alright,
didn't
Because this was more of an example of like the adventures in art.
Perhaps
Right, okay.
we
I think
need an easier
exploration's
way
better.
for XP.
XP.
Yeah, let's just have a
exploring
wander.
The map is just better.
You can get some XP, you can have a little look around, and if you hold over the yellow bar at the bottom, you'll see how much XP you need to
All
max
over
the
the little,
bar.
yeah. Oh, but on the hero pad thing.
No, just like in your standard screen, at the bottom of your screen there's the yellow bar that's underneath your skills.
Oh, I was looking at that and thinking it was levels, but no, that's the mastery thing. I can see on the left
Yeah,
there, it's got
okay.
the icon.
So
Sorry,
you need another
very small.
99,000 XP.
Not much is it? Like you say, let's try and do a bit of this
Yeah.
map. I'm up for it.
Have a
We'll get
wander.
loads of XP if we come down here and get all these.
Yeah.
Take me on a journey. Show me the wonders of this
Okay,
forsaken place.
so wander into all those raptors.
Get wrecked, yeah.
That's
Will
a
they wreck me?
wonder of Heart of Thorns. They're super squishy.
They'll die from like 1 or 2 hits, but they will do more damage once they start.
I've got the robot. Don't fuck with me.
It's actually not bad on. It's actually not bad on Mesmer because of all the clones and stuff.
Well, the thing is, it's a DPS thing, isn't it? All the rest of them are like, woo, I'll do something that doesn't do much damage. You know? Oh, that's apart from the speedy up thing. What was it? Teleporty? No. What was that speed up skill called? It was like essential.
Time warp.
All Mesmers had to have it. Yeah.
Oh, time warp. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any mastery points we can get to on foot.
Oh, apparently I've got 0 views, have I?
Yeah.
Twitch has gone fucked. Clearly, Twitch is on. For me, it says 122,000 still, or whatever. Let me just check, because I've noticed also my alert system's not working. Just check the alert here. Sorry, science folks, I'll
No.
catch up. Clearly, there's something going wrong with, what is it, the API, or whatever you call it, between Twitch and the alert system? Not called an API. Oh, okay, it is. It's just had to be forced. There we go. But I do appreciate the follow there, the Flash Barrow. Don't know why it wasn't showing the alert system. It's the Veteran Stonehead. Meet the Veteran Stonehead. Don't even see that. Oh, is it above? No?
It is.
It should be
Below.
here.
just killed? Oh no, no, it's down here.
On my mark.
Oh yeah.
But these things don't grant me XP, do they? Because they're not attached to the map.
No, they
well,
do.
they do. It's an event. It's a standard Guild Wars 2 group event.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
So,
It's
although
just looks different.
I wouldn't jump down. I'd stay up here and pew pew, and we'll kill it.
Aye.
Because otherwise you'll have to run back up again.
You two can just mushroom jump up.
Vitality restored.
Yeah, well we can use
Yeah.
mounts.
So how are you two finding the new expansion then?
It's good.
It's
I think it's a bit weird. Like,
yeah.
it's a very good expansion. I think in terms of like content, it's isn't quite up to scratch with Hot. It's a better expansion than Hot in terms of like how they've done it.
Yeah.
But the content lacks a little bit.
Okay.
I
mean,
mean, has a lot of stuff that you could come back and do over
Yeah.
and over and over again.
And is that because they've just laid the foundation for some of the new mechanics with the mounts and stuff, and you didn't probably add more and more elements to it?
It's hard to know. I mean, they could be holding it for Living Stories Season 4, or who knows. I mean, with Heart of Thorns, the last map you reach, the whole map is an event chain. It lasts for up to an hour and a half. It's just
And what's that
one
area called?
huge- Dragon Stand.
Right, yeah, that was someone who was telling me about that. And that was a great addition, was it? Didn't get annoying, sort of thing.
Well, I mean, if you
At
kept
first it
farming
was.
it.
At first it was very annoying because it was like, how the fuck do you do this map? Because it's on a timer, right? And if you don't get into a group that is going for it, kind of get stuck on your own.
Mm.
And obviously when the game first came out and everyone wanted to do it, you'd likely find yourself in like a dead map and wouldn't be able to get in for like another hour or whatever.
You mean a bit like being stuck on, what was it called? The end map on the base game? You just couldn't get through the map because...
Oh, sure.
Because, sure, yeah, like sometimes if you're on a map of that on your own, it's just frustrating, wasn't it? Because you'd get so far, unless you were fully
Kershaw
tanky.
was horrible. At
Smashed.
the beginning of the game, I don't know if people remember this, but beginning of the game, Kershaw was horrible. Everything snares, so you had like chill and cripple and
Yes.
knock down, and you could not get across it. It was ridiculous. And then they nerfed it. I mean, it's still annoying. But it used to be ridiculous.
It was this concept, though, of a kind of dynamic map, which was like an ongoing war. That you could see what cool. Like, it was like a great idea, but it didn't pan out that way, did it? Yeah. But you're saying that the Hots map has a bit of that, but a little bit more balance. So.
I think with the hot maps, all of them are based on metas. All of them have like major metas, right? So whether it's on a timer, well, actually they're all on timers. So you know exactly like what time the meta will kick in on each map in Heart of Thorns.
And
With Path of Fire, they don't really have like a big meta like that. They do have like group events, but they're a bit different to what you're kind of used to.
Okay, because to me, you see, because it's been what 2.5 years. It really has been about 2.5 years because all my characters have 2 or 3 presents on them, so it can't be anything but 2.5, 3 years, you know. It's probably hard for you guys to remember, but for instance, verticality. The maps never had any of this. See this
No.
area I'm stood. You would have a little bit of a rise and fall, like think Caledon Forest, but nothing like this.
no,
I mean, the
these
thing with
maps are
Hot,
huge.
which is becoming apparent now, is without like you take masteries for granted once you get them. Because right now, me and Ben could get to the top of this in about 2 seconds if we wanted to, like jumping mushrooms and stuff. Obviously, you don't have that, so you'd have to go up these stairs and stuff. And I remember when Heart of Thorns came out, and people would be like constantly complaining about the density of like the enemies and stuff. Oh, there's enemies everywhere. You can't get away from them. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But it was because no one had the masteries to get around quickly, so you had to go the long route, which is through all these.
I see, yeah. Because you don't know, I mean,
Also-
you never know what they've got planned, do you? So people complain about
Yeah.
things they don't even understand half the time.
And the downside to that is I forgot half these places were here. I mean,
Yeah.
I've not walked anywhere in a Heart of Thorns map in ages.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
you forget that there's nice things to look at as you explore. Take it for granted.
I can't believe how lush the maps look. To be honest, like it's kind of a funny one. You forget how quite how good the art is in Guild Wars 2 until you take a break
Well,
from it, come back, and it's fucking
if
an
we're
MMO.
heading in this direction, there's a nice a mountain type thing we can climb in this direction. And
Oh, take
you
us!
can get a nice overview.
Take us to
Yeah.
the top of the mountain.
I haven't got the map unlocked on this character.
Oh,
Have you, Silence?
I'll just
Yeah,
catch
I
up
have,
here. Computer has been busted for 6 months. One reason I've not been able to play Late Journey in the game. Yeah, it's all good, Zombie Bacon Burner. Don't you worry about it, buddy. I hope you get your computer fixed soon. Yo, 6 in. See where the expansion comes with a max level character boost. I suppose I'll see where I stand at the end of the weekend. Well, Chili, it is really worth mentioning that Guild Wars 2 isn't like a lot of MMOs. It's not like, oh, an incredible struggle to reach level 80. In fact, it's probably the opposite to that. You can actually get to level 80 very, very easily, and some people would say the game sort of starts at level 80. It's a horizontal progression game. It's not like you get to 80 and then you keep building up more and more and more power. You just get more and more options when you get to level 80 in the way that you play, I think. Right? So, I don't know if a max level... Part of the fun of the game really is leveling up that character, and if you're just suddenly at level 80, you won't understand what your character's about, you won't really know any skill rotations. I mean, what do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, I agree.
It starts at 80. I mean, once you've been playing the game, and particularly if you play World v World, and you get Tomes of Knowledge, which obviously instant level you.
Blessed are the cheesemakers.
You just always use them to get up to 80 and then start playing the game.
Yeah. And
Because as nice as it is to level up, all the good stuff is at level 80.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the new maps are level 80 for both expansions.
And you do think, though, it's not a good idea to, especially if you're new to the whole game in general, you want that leveling up experience, don't
Yeah.
you? Just to learn the dodging and the different mechanics and... Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't miss out the leveling process myself, because it was definitely one of the fun things that I did in the game. Oh my god, that stupid dinosaur keeps running me over! Get him, boys! And hey, Commander Benkai, welcome, welcome. And yo, Striker, good to see you here. Sounds like no one knows what the plans are, so people playing this stuff. No idea, actually. Yeah, I think it's very common with development, you know, backseat developers or whatever. It's like, you know, why have you made that thing inaccessible? We can't jump up there because we're about to give you wings, you tit. You know, like that's why it amazes me on forums when people have these long-winded debates about things that they don't even know what the devs have planned. You know.
The thing is like a lot of people. It's weird because people know they're playing an MMO, right? They know they're going to be in it for a long time, and people still complain about not getting things quick enough. And then what's funny is when they get it, they go, "I don't have anything to do now." So it's like it's always the same. I mean, it happened with Heart of Thorns. When Heart of Thorns came out, things were difficult. Like I think the devs generally thought, look, it's an expansion for people 80 plus, right? So it should be a step up. So all of the skill points were champs, all of them.
Right.
And
I can't solo it.
They were pretty difficult. Some of them were pretty tricky, but the fact was they were worth 10 skill points each instead of 1, right? So it was like a risk reward thing. Now people were just like, oh, you know, they're too hard, you can't do it on your own. Blah, blah, blah. So everyone nerfed it. Then people were like, oh, what? You need to do all of them to unlock the elite spec? Oh, that's too much. So then they nerfed it. And I mean, it looks like they looked at that when they did Path of Fire, because Path of Fire you had the opposite. People going, oh, it's too easy to get elite specs.
And the one thing that was hard, which was a boss fight in the story, and you even had some rage quits over that. People complained and they nerfed it.
Yeah. So what's that old adage? You can't
thing.
please all the people all the time, and if you try and please all the people all the time, you end up pleasing nobody. Something like that.
Yeah.
Or apt, could it really? So you guys,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
you don't do much PvE anymore, I assume, because you've done a lot of it. So you're mainly world by world sort of
Yeah.
roamers and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess if you said what kind of players we are Romans. That would come first. First serve.
Which is pretty fucking crazy. Can't
There's
believe
some
how.
nice views in this map.
Yeah, I mean, it's just funny because when you compare it to how much
Let it on the
verticality
cheesemaker.
there was in the game in the past, it's incomparable, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
this
I
is.
mean, it's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's, it's 5 times higher than anything that was high in the base game, I suppose.
So,
Yeah.
how do we get you down from here?
I think if we go this
Fine.
way, there's a path.
Anything
There's
but
a path
pushing
down.
me.
Is there a path?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either that or you could just jump and
Jump
we
off,
rescue
we
at the bottom.
rescue.
Oh, that's a good point. I could do that, but
No, there's steps here. There's steps. There's steps.
Oh wait, speed boost mushroom.
Yeah,
Can't
so
use
this is
it.
another mushroom
Ah, I need,
mastery thing.
I need mushroom mastery. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh
I'd go
my
gliding
god.
and then get it.
That is my new main goal in life. I want to be a master of mushrooms. Every stream I have to feature mushrooms in some way, whether it's mushroom gardens, just mushrooms in general. What
Mushrooms,
profession is the blind one? Isn't that a mesmer? Goal.
It's
that's
a
me,
revenant.
Of course it is,
oh.
the Revenant.
You mean
do you
right
mean-
now?
Yeah. I think he means you, Silence,
One-
with the blinds.
Oh yeah, I'm a mesmer. Yeah. I was a Mirage, but I don't know how to play it, so I switched back to Chrono.
Yeah, what it is actually is there's race, obviously, and then there's profession, and the Revenant always have their eyes covered, do they not?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just-
supposedly.
you don't have to, but
I mean,
Yeah.
The default skin for the Rev has a blindfold. So, in the lore, the idea is they've come from the mists and they've lost some senses but gained others, and they don't need sight anymore.
Ah, right, cool. That's
But
I really
obviously,
like
as Guild Wars is Skin Wars, people
Skin
don't use the blindfolds.
that. We've moved on from build wars to skin wars.
Yeah, yeah.
those two, man.
It's all Skin Wars.
Wow. Thank you for the follow there, Vanilla Coke and Naratu Samura. I appreciate that very much.
Good pronunciation.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Top quality
Yeah, sorry
stuff,
if I just smashed your name in. Sorry
Butchered
about that.
his name.
And hey, Elio 1000. They're demon hunters from WoW. Goals. Possibly. Oh, there's a lot of people up here. Just gonna get loads of XP from this.
Yeah, you'll get some. So this is part of the pre-events for the kind of the boss in the night meta.
Right,
So this
okay.
map is split into day and night. The day events all lead up to nightfall, and the idea behind the nightfall is you have to secure these points all across the map, so the packed choppers can land and take you up into the canopy above. And in the canopy you'll find a number of legendary bosses,
Whoa.
and that's the map meta for Verdant Brink.
I do. I love it. I love the idea of these kind of dynamic event maps, the way you are pushing something. It's always been a big part of the Guild Wars 2 thing, hasn't it? But in the beginning with the base game, they didn't quite... Like I say, the only one they had was that Cursed Shore, and it didn't really work. It wasn't designed well enough, somehow, in whatever way. I like the
Because
idea.
there wasn't like an overall aim, was it? We just go round and round. I mean, these go round and round, but it feels a bit more like actually doing.
Like some sort of narrative to it.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
got you.
I mean, the narrative of this map is the Pact have landed here,
Yeah.
going after this dragon. They've crash landed and they're trying to like reorganize, whilst the dragons like minions are trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, makes sense. Because on the stream when I first entered this place, I'd never been here, so it did the full cutscene with the
Yeah.
the pact and oh my god, there's something really fucking me up in here.
It's the tentacles probably on the
Help
Well,
me.
it's everything.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Everything fucks you up in here.
I'm gonna make the robot. Everything will be fine. Don't worry, guys.
There's
Robot incoming.
all sorts of things that when Hot first came out, it was, and I mean it is still so much harder than the base game, So we'd be walking up to mobs we haven't seen before, and they just destroyed us. Like, just a standard mob, it's not even a vet, a champ or anything, just like a standard mob. There's like a few of them, and they just absolutely wreck you because you weren't expecting it.
And that is good, isn't it? Because
Yeah, everyone was... It was a shock.
yeah, nothing wrong with challenges, is there? Forming ideas.
We'd been used to just kind of face rolling the keyboard. And then
I've got flies or something after me!
that's the troll. He sends bees after you.
Holy shit!
Does quite a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That was a bit intense. Yesterday I was playing Resident Evil 7 and I ended up getting chased around by a granny throwing flies at me for about an hour and a half. Honestly, I so nearly lost my shit doing that. I kept trying, I was like, keep up with it, everything will be fine. Before you know it, I just had to stop the stream. I very nearly fucking lost my plot,
Lockdown.
I'm in trouble here, just admit, there's way too many things here.
Managed to get
Yeah, there we go.
Woohoo!
a bit of XP for that.
Catch up with chat here. True Source, the blind one's a taxi driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Elio 1000. I find it harder to more difficult to keep up with chat properly, obviously, when I'm talking on TS3 as well. So forgive me if I don't catch things that you ask me, folks. No need for sight. They have cable. Night subs, night chat. Gotta be up early for work. You take care, Chili Sauce. Have a good one, mate. See you tomorrow. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Vanilla Coke. Go, folks.
Your bar at the bottom
Should be full.
has now changed colour.
Oh,
So if you click that, it will open up the mastery tab.
yes. Can I glide now?
You can
You
glide.
can now put 1 point into gliding. Now, this is important to remember.
Yeah.
When the mastery bar is full, any XP you gain is wasted.
Oh, so you better
So-
get assigning that point quickly, otherwise you're
And
just wasting
even
time.
if you don't have any mastery points available, start a different mastery, because you can always max out the XP for that mastery and then just not unlock it.
Wow,
So then the XP isn't wasted.
That's great. So
You can
now,
glide now.
it's taking me off gliding, ready to train. Draft one.
Yes.
But I don't want to click
Yeah.
that. Do it. Bouncing
Yeah.
mushrooms.
No, you've got to. Have you clicked on? So you've got gliding. Down
I am
already?
now a rank 1 glider.
Okay, cool.
Would you think I
So
should go for
basically-
shrooms next?
You need to find out which one is required for the next part of the story. So if you
think
hover
it's
over the first of each of them, it should tell you.
You're right. Well, when I hover over, updraft uses Heart of Thorns 9, but it's definitely
Okay.
not that. So.
I think it's mushrooms next. I'm pretty sure it's the bounce.
So just try the other ones, like It's a Law, Exalted, New Hook.
A little bit weird, right? Because at the moment it's a law. Click on that. When I click, I can't actually click on the other ones. They've got the little locked sign next to it. So all I do is get a 1-sentence description of what it is, like Journey to a Rock Basin. I can't
so
click
it
on
means
to see it.
yeah. So those ones don't unlock until you get to the map, the next maps.
So the Bouncing Mushrooms one, it says Heart of Thorns 10. Learn how to land
And
precisely and use the
What does
bouncing mushrooms.
Updraft say? Which one's Updraft? Which number?
Draft is 9.
Okay, so do Updraft first then.
Wait, do you reckon? 9 seems a hell of a lot further than 3.
3?
Wait, what's 3?
Yeah, you didn't
Glider
say 3.
Basics was 3.
You've just
You've
done
got-
Glider Basics.
You got that though, right?
Yeah, I just mean the jump between 3 and 9. Is there not a 6?
Oh,
4?
yes, but it'll be under Exalted or New Hawk or whatever,
Yeah.
and you haven't yet unlocked those.
So how do I glide? What's the button?
Just
So
hold space.
you can either double tap space or just hold it when you jump.
Over here, you have to actually come away from the ground a bit more. So if you do it off this edge here, you go to
Oh,
there you go.
my
So
god.
right now you've got the basic gliding, but obviously once you unlock more, you can lean forward to go a bit quicker and lean back.
Something worth noting is that a bar that appears above your skills is your energy for gliding.
Oh.
When that bar runs out, you will fall out of the sky until you get advanced gliding, at which point you just slow down and it refills. You don't
So if
fall out of the
I
sky.
say I'm falling from an incredibly high height and I
Tap
use
just
it all
before you
up,
hit the ground.
and then as I'm rolling towards the ground, does the bar fill up so I can use it again?
Yes.
So if you watch this, right? So I'm gliding out here. you can fall, and then you can tap it just before you land.
Ah, for the little save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh,
Exactly.
Are you using your ears to fly? Look you, man! Tell you what, Anilapsar's ears are an exceptionally large, though. You correct
Holy shit, he's ugly. Have you actually looked at
no.
what I
his
mean.
face? Yeah, you.
Yeah, I made him as
Christ.
as ugly as I fucking could.
That's horrendous.
You like it?
Wow.
Ugly as can be.
You based it on yourself.
Fuck you. Yeah, I spent about an hour looking in the mirror and slowly making sure the eyes and the nose and everything were right.
100% you used to have corner at some point in your life.
Especially the ears. People on the stream can't tell how big my ears are, but if I took the headphones off, they hang down past my shoulders.
Quickly while we're not doing much, in Guild Chat, see that Drex guy? I don't know if you remember him from Guild Wars 1.
Oh my god, Drex!
Yeah, yeah.
The fuck?
So-
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
joined-
yeah. I saw him the other day, and he was like, "Oh my god, I've come back." And so yeah, say hello to him.
Drex from... Didn't he join
TOC
TOC
original.
from like...
He's
When
been
you-
like well before me. Like he's from Guild Wars 1.
Wow, that's like
Heroes is-
15 or 12 years ago or some shit.
Yeah, I think he's got. He said he's got a baby now. So he's had a kid.
Oh, I just nearly typed to him in caps. Oh my god, it's Drex! Don't do that. I wonder what he remembers me as. I wonder if it'll be Subsync, Blim, or what?
Subs.
I can't get into a long-winded conversation with him on stream, but dude, he was what, 16, 15, 16 when I recruited him to TOC over 10 years ago?
We have to hold this
Oh, back when you were like
until our
30.
backup can
Back
get
when,
here.
back when I was...
Infuriated.
Yes. Right, where are you guys? I'm going to catch up with you.
Well,
Oh no, wait. What was the number you used? 36. That was it. He's always been 36, guys. Forever.
Yeah, 36 forever, man.
forever.
36 for life.
the only person that knows his age is his dentist. knows teeth. We could always get you some mastery points now that you can glide. So
Wait,
you're
yeah.
ahead.
Or you can get some XP from this first.
oh, this is that same thing where
It's
there's
like a defend.
just loads.
like a
Ah,
forward.
we captured it, now we're defending.
Yeah. Yeah. And like each time you hold off against like
Exhilarating.
you
I
upgrade
got
the
you.
camp a little bit.
So the first mastery you can get with gliding is at the starting waypoint, and you drop down for all the time. Quite cool.
I'm up for that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oi, Luna.
It just looks pretty cool. It's an epic descent.
Well, I'm up for that. I've got like a metal box in the corner of my... Oh,
Yeah,
you can open it.
Progress.
Click it.
Give me loads of EXP, but I can't see the EXP moving at the bottom anymore. Things are fucked up, doesn't it?
You have to
Unlocked.
train a new one. So if you open up the mastery thing,
The one thing, it's the thing
under-
you just told me to do, innit?
yeah, under updraft, you'll see a little tick to the left of updraft. You so you got to click that to train.
I just did that. Oh well. I did it just after I opened the box that gives me all the EXP. Yay!
That's a pretty good thing because now it'll go to your new
No, I just wasted it all.
mastery. And what?
Well, nothing. It said 11,000 EXP and the bar didn't move. And then I chose the thing to make the bar move.
Oh right.
I really did do it exactly the wrong way around. Yeah, welcome back, Luna Sereni. It's good to see you here. How are you doing? And yo, Lips of a Moose, you groomed him? Groomed who? What are you on about?
Oh, Drex, because you're
Drex.
only
Oh
15.
shit, yeah, no, that does sound a bit like I groomed him. I didn't groom him.
I got him when I was
It's fine. It
15,
wasn't
mate.
called grooming back then. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it
just
called
called sit on my knee.
God.
Okay, I didn't say that. Forget I said anything. No, but it's just funny to think, you know, he was having a load of stress at school and blah 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 blah. And I always used to say to him, dude, it's like 3 in the morning. If you've got school in the morning, you better like fucking get off TS3 at this point, you know?
I can't help but think his stress and staying up till 4 in the morning were related.
Yeah. Nothing to do with me talking shit at him for hours and hours on TS.
Oh, do you? Do you talk shit a lot?
No.
Never noticed.
I keep things nice and to the point.
My energy is diminished.
Once we complete this event, we can get the mastery from the starting waypoint, and at 19 minutes until daybreak, that timer on your right, that people can't actually see because it's just obscured by your face box. When that hits 19 minutes, the packed choppers will descend and we can go up into the canopy.
Well, this is well exciting.
Invigorating.
My god, there's a lot of AoEs there. Is that them husks that do that? Like little mini...
It's
Yeah,
the
right.
tendrils.
Yeah.
The tendrils, they throw this shit at you. It's really
The poison shit.
Yeah, these fuckers there, I see them.
There we go.
Oh, thank the gods.
So
We held strong.
if we take the starter waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hero point down there as well, actually.
I'm good. How are you and the pigs? Pig's doing really good. She's proper chilled. She's fast asleep behind me. People who are wondering, my dog is called Peppa Pig. I haven't got a pig behind me.
I was going to say, that's a harsh nickname for Amy, isn't it?
I swear.
Glad you're here.
Don't
No,
mess with that.
such
The
trouble.
pack still need your help, especially with
Wow.
distrust being aimed at Silvali.
Rip.
I'll do
Silent
what I can,
PK-17.
but I've got to find Destiny's Edge and
It's nice knowing you.
small
Gonna
prisoners.
pick you up.
They could be anyone. I need to know where they were
Where's...
taken. Or
Glide.
at least find
Jump.
someone
Oh,
who knows
oh,
the lay
okay.
of the land.
I can glide. I'll follow you. Lead the way. Oh, master of gliding.
We're gonna have to land a couple of times though, because otherwise we'll just fall and die.
That's true. Omni's gonna clip it and send it to the missus.
Crap.
They're fast and
I'll see you
agile.
next year.
They know how to get around.
Yeah,
With their
he's gonna
help,
go
your
AFK.
Better
And
get this to the rally.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll go pay for days anyway.
come back to it.
I picked something really random up and now it's got a rabbit on.
The people there should
You
know
can
more.
just drop it.
Oh, it's
West
me. Oh, it's this. This is so basically
Not a good
to the
idea.
camp that we
Supplies lying
like
Around
held
here
earlier.
can be fatal.
These are like supplies for it, so you can
Right.
get more supply upgrades.
Oh, I see. I can't get over there because I have to glide.
No, you can.
At the mastery point.
Oh yeah, you
is-
can. There you go.
At the
Alright.
mastery point here, you can glide to.
I keep thinking I'm gonna fall off and die, and I keep forgetting I've got the glide. The power of the glide.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it, because obviously before gliding, well, what you had before getting gliding is like you see a massive drop, you're like, the fuck.
Yeah, just a bit.
Cool. You can
Do
go
any
down here
animation? It used to have like an animation, like he sort of pumps his fist.
and- Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't.
I am not worthy. Man, I don't know about this.
Go down. If you close your glide and then
Oh my God.
pop it, just there you go.
This has
And
been
then I
intense.
think
So
another one down here.
we have to wait until your bar is full before the next descent, otherwise you'll just die horribly.
Let's have a look at this griffin. Oh wow, they're really well done, aren't they? They
Yeah.
without breaking the immersion too much, like the nav meshes or the static meshes on them are really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will follow you. No.
Yep.
Get in for
Okay,
me. There's a
down.
strong box down here.
So at this point you can just fall. Don't glide, just fall.
Oh my god. Wait, this doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh wait, yeah, then press it.
Now pop it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. You're getting it now.
No. Oh, there we go. Oh, took a bit of damage.
You'll get used to it. Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Graceful.
And then this is the precision one you want to get here.
Quite a reward.
So again, just jump, fall, and then open your glider. And
Oh
land
wait,
on this middle
fall.
bit.
Glider. Okay.
Here we
What
go.
it is, you know, I'm scared shitless of heights. So it's every time I'm doing it, my stomach's turning a little bit.
Well,
Want to get the griffin and do like dive bombing
yeah,
and stuff.
you're gonna love this. New maps are gonna be great for you.
Oh, shit.
There's a hero challenge down here.
Ah, recognition.
Accept the challenge.
They open smoothly. You can deploy a glider literally just before you hit the ground, and you'll be fine.
Clench the butthole, subs. I will do. I accepted the challenge.
There you go.
Oh, it's like a what were they
Have at
called?
it.
Hero point.
Hero point. Yeah.
Infuriating. 6 feet tall.
Yeah. So plan is silence, folks. Is you know I'm really feeling the vibe of Elite of Guild Wars 2 after all this time of break. So man, I'm going to train myself up, try and get a little bit better, get a couple of characters I can use in Will Be Will, and then I'm going to try and learn to roam a little bit and stuff like you.
Well, that would be fun. Yeah, I want in on that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't care how much I die and stuff. You know, I expect that.
That's cool.
Is that a waypoint you've just picked?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
get-
the only way to
get
get
back
up
up.
from here is a waypoint. There's no way up.
Yeah, you can get updrafts up. It's just quicker to wait.
Well, I haven't got the off trap, so anyway.
No.
Yeah.
So
No one ever does it. It's just
No.
a stupid long.
What's
We've-
with the box of fun? Someone's left that there, haven't they?
yeah,
Just dropped it.
a troll probably because they've placed it on the repair armor.
Yeah, I
Badly
saw
placed
that.
though, because I can still
Um,
interact.
We've missed the boss events, but we can still take the helicopters up into the canopy so you can see what it's like from there. Because
Yeah.
that's pretty epic, the canopy. That's it.
Now, them three things bobbling around in the right-hand corner, they're like chests I can open, but
Yeah.
They are mastery point things that you've just done, so they'll give you a bit of XP.
oh, you do realise this is too much, man. I'm just going to be completely addicted to collecting up mastery points now, forever.
So head down to this. We've lost it.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
wait, no, I see you.
Ty-
Just slow.
I was gonna say as well, Ty, you know, if you want to clear up your inventory, right, you can right click on salvage hits and just click use all. Salvage all.
Salvage all fine and lower. Boom!
Yeah.
So
Do it
if
for
you
mastery.
interact with this and click take me up into the canopy,
Look at this. Just
and
then.
we've taken you to the one that you can't do because you don't have updrafts. Well,
it's
you
fine.
can still glide and
You can
get
still glide across.
an idea for it. I
Holy
mean,
shit, there's a dragon.
Yeah. There's a dragon,
Yeah.
there's a huge dragon above us.
Yeah, but you can't get to it.
Oh,
so-
actually, I can put you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
onto the AOE that he has to avoid.
Oh,
Right. You gotta do the eggs first. Yeah. Right. We'll do the eggs and I'll put you up. Then.
Yeah. So the idea behind this boss that you can't see is he's a huge dragon up here that you can't see, and he's got a shield, and you have to throw the eggs at him to break his shield. You can't land on the platform because he's got this huge AoE that kills you. So you just have to glide up with updrafts, come back down, get some more eggs, rinse and
okay.
repeat. And then once you've broken his shield, you can then land and DPS him. So if you look on the right of your screen, you'll see his health is the top orange bar, the Wyvern Patriarch, and his shield is the bottom one.
yeah, I can't obviously see him, so all I can see is the health bar.
No, but you can,
Yeah,
you can see the bar
Shit.
on your...
Once that shield bar goes down, like all the way down, then
Infuriating.
I'll pull you up and we can check out the.
Oh, nice. Are you going to teleport me up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put you up. But...
Nice.
Guess who also has portals now? Necros.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa! What?
Yeah. Yes, new guys.
But they're not like
That's good.
the Mesmer portals that can portal you anywhere. They're...
Line
Do you
of sight
remember
portal.
how...
They're more
yeah.
like blinks, usable blinks.
I remember how with blinking, you used to be able to blink to areas if there was a path nearby that you could take.
Yeah.
It's the same as that.
Right. So if there's anything that blocks it on the actual
Yeah.
floor,
You
then
can't
it won't.
do it.
Interesting. I'm glad of that, to be honest, because Mesmer portal was. If it had been exactly the same, that would have been a bit of a downer for Mesmers, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd have
You
lost
can
some
get-
of their funky stuff. I think.
You can get portaled now, I think. Silence is calling.
So
Yeah,
for people in the chat who aren't sure, basically Mesmers used to be the only profession in the game that could actually do a portal. You place the entrance, then you run round to where you want the exit to be, which is what he's just done. That's in place in the first part. Now he's going to fly all the way up there or something. The place where he's going to teleport us to, he's going to place the exit.
He's gonna try to
I'll
fly.
try and fly up. I've only
Dude.
got like
Dude.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. I've got the right way now.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
right way.
Good.
Right. Jesus, this takes it. Okay, here we go.
Now all it takes is for me to
Do
miss
some-
the portal.
Dude, they've actually blocked it up. Due to magical interference, the portal cannot be sustained in this area.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, cheeky.
Well,
Oh well, I'll return it
Come
when
back.
I've got the updrafty
Yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
then I
So
can see it. Can't I?
where can we? Oops, I
we can
can't.
glide. You know what? We can glide. It's the middle. The middle one.
Well, I mean, there's no point in me jumping ahead to something that I shouldn't be seeing. So,
Well, no.
The one in
There
the middle
isn't
is the one that you should see.
Yeah. I
Where the
mean,
matriarch.
at this point now that you have gliding, you can see wherever you can get to. I mean, it's gliding.
shall I portal
Right.
some people to somewhere
Sure.
totally stupid? Don't end me. Got the portal
So-
ready.
If you glide in this direction,
Oh, okay, this way. Wait, this doesn't seem like a very good idea. There's nowhere for me
Why
to
not?
stop halfway.
Sorry. You can always open your gliding halfway. Like you're so far away from the ground.
yeah,
I can
It-
regain a bit of the
it is a long way down from here.
Well, I've just stopped it. Ah! I gained a bit back. Getting a bit worrying. From Drex. Must have been 13 years ago I joined TOC in Guild Wars 1. Wow. 13 years, man. That's some
It's
crazy
a
shit.
long way down.
This is kind of scary. I've stopped here, halfway.
Oh, there. Okay. Well, we're a bit too low down now, I think. But...
You can just carry on doing the bottom of the map there.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get the waypoint that's in the middle. 'Cause that's a
Yeah,
good
we'll
one
get
to
all the
have.
waypoints. That's a good idea. We should get all the waypoints.
So, when your bar is full, is it full?
Sorry, just writing an answer to Drex. I did hear what you're saying, though. It'll be full in a sec.
I fell.
Doesn't even need to be full, does it? You just jump in.
Yeah, but if it's not full, he'll fall out the sky.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. That is so crazy, though. 13 years! What? Why?
So-
What was that? Fucking.
Big bunny.
Is it like. What is that? Kangaroo?
It's like a kangaroo bunny rabbit.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I need one of them! Can I get one of them and then go around collecting mushrooms? Oh, come
Well,
on.
Mounted from Path of Fire, so
Yeah.
unless you have Path of Fire, you can't.
Right, by Path of Fire.
Yeah.
So, if you glide west.
To where you are.
Yeah.
Oi, Wibble Wobble 74. Good to see you back, mate. What's up? Long time no watchy. Yeah, it's been fucking ages, mate. Hope you're well. Hey, Tiffany, lovely. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you were well, Mr. Wibble Wobble. It has been a while. What have you been up to? Out now? No, I fucked it.
You're fine.
No,
You're
no.
fine. Oh wow! You literally felt the other side of the fence. You needed to. Wow.
That was close.
I'll put you up.
What the fuck?
Hey, look, where are you?
Oh.
Oh,
No, I think I
no.
can portal you from here.
I've got a portal.
Alright.
What's going
Here.
on?
Let me see if I can use the necro one so you can see how it works. There we go.
Woohoo! That looks completely different as far as portal goes. Wait, I said I clicked press it.
Yeah, it's not portaling anywhere because there's a fence here. I was just showing.
Right.
Have to wait for the real.
Oh god, you're there.
Man, I was like 1 millimeter away from getting over or whatever. Yeah, buddy, well, mate, lots of work. Promotion in work means more travelling.
I wasn't
Oh, well,
sure
congratulations,
that
buddy.
Ellie was cut out for this, but I've been pleasantly surprised. It's what
Can
truly
I
makes
actually
us the
get over
pack,
this?
is it not?
What's it do
Just-
with it?
Indeed.
Jump and
We
climb.
rise to
Okay.
meet any
Yeah.
challenge.
Good job, dude.
There's no way you can't do it! You can't do it! Okay, hang on.
I just did it.
Never mind.
There looks like there's a path here. We can walk up. Just jump down.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, just jump down and come around.
The little Asuran can't get over the spikes. Yeah.
You probably picked up quite a few packed crowbars now in your inventory.
I kept walking past them and thinking, why can't I open? Every time I click on it, I'd be like, you haven't
So
got a
this-
crowbar.
So
Airship
these
cargo.
crowbars open these cargo things, which give you
Yeah,
like,
right.
map currency and stuff.
Airship
so-
parts.
Airship parts are like this map's currency, and each
Yeah.
map in Heart of Thorns has its own. So you can get like, I think each map has a set of armor that you can get. So the one in here is like bladed armor or something.
Are there any
So,
particular one that you would say, yeah, go for that one? It's cool as fuck. So.
Bladed one is pretty cool actually.
What one?
Yeah, the
heavy
bladed
one.
armor. That's from the next map you go to, Oric Basin.
No, blades is in here. Warwick Basin's
Oh yeah, that's the weapons, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah.
What's with the pink smoke?
This is
That's
where
to notify you of the helicopter. I mean, we can take it up to the canopy again. You can see.
This is
Middle
actually
Island.
like this is the main kind of boss that everyone kills first in this job.
This is so crazy. Go on then.
Like, sure, let's go. Right, so you see where we are
I
here?
can't wait to explore this place.
Jump across this. This is where like a huge another
Oh, I
legendary dragon
remember
pops
this.
up.
They featured this a lot when Heart of Thorns was first
Yeah.
launching, wasn't it? This was like the boss battle they showed to. I think.
I think you might have even got a chest now with like loads of airship bots on it. Possibly.
No.
Or this.
Lost arms of a verdant
Well, no,
hero.
because he didn't hit any of the bosses.
Oh yeah.
He's carrying around a pair of arms on you. Lovely.
So the boss does spawn here, but obviously it's long since gone.
Yeah.
So
It's normally the first one that people kill because it's.
although this is a fairly good place to see how far you can fall. It's a long map.
Yeah.
This map.
Just remember
is
you can
crazy.
stop the damage
Yeah,
with
so
gliding.
if you jump from here, there's just a really long way down.
Try and aim for the gap,
Yeah,
crevices.
push forwards the whole time you're falling.
Oh well, I suppose I'll hope to not die. Seems really dodgy.
That's
You will
fine.
die if he comes down here though.
Yeah, so then if you just fall from there, yeah, just stop gliding, fall.
Falling
Yeah, just fall.
very far.
Yeah, you can get an idea for how.
Okay, pop it now.
Oh.
Okay.
Airship cargo.
If you fly into it, you can unlock it, but
Need a crowbar to open. It's great.
no,
Cute.
you can't land. See at the bottom. See how there's all like vines? Don't land on the vines.
Oh God, no! What the fuck?
You can land here though.
You can land on this thing, yeah.
No! That was so close. My God. Not very good at this gliding thing yet. I'll get better. Do you like that?
Yeah.
When you were DPSing him and I pulled him out your way. I need to get on Ranger and knock back everything in sight every time again.
Let's see.
Good old day. Not this. You guys are going to jump back up. I can't.
No, you can. If you waypoint back to that waypoint we unlocked, the packed encampment one.
Can't believe how this
Middle.
map looks. It's insane.
Yeah.
Dude, when you see Tangle Depths, right? Tangle Depths is a bit of a Marmite map. In the fact that you hate it, well, you love to hate it, basically. You learn to love to hate it.
The first time you go there,
Yeah, you're like,
you will
what
be
the
horribly
fuck
lost.
is going on? Imagine like an ant farm, or like an ant. What are they called?
Colony.
And
Hive.
Yeah, like an ant hive,
right.
like a huge ant hive, right? With loads of tunnels that go that cross over each other and stuff
Shit.
like that. It's like that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty confusing.
Yeah, it really is. Like you could be looking on the map and be like, right, where is this point of interest? I'm stood right next to it. Oh, it's 4,000, units below me or something.
Wow, that sounds
Oh,
great
fuck.
actually. I mean, obviously it's a bit frustrating, getting stuck and going round and round. But
My top tip for Tangled Depths, right, once you get there, is just run around aimlessly, and just don't try and run around and be like, right, I want to go for this, or I want to go for that. Just try and just run around
And you'll come across
like,
stuff.
explore it. Yeah, because if you explore it on your own without really trying to look for anything, you'll stuff on the way. And you'll learn the map, because people now, they play the game looking at the mini map. They don't actually look around them
Yeah,
properly.
I know what you mean.
So Tangled Depths is definitely one of those maps where you should look around you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a funny one really, Science, because I remember before I stopped playing, I was the same. You're always in a hurry wherever you're going. Like, skipping over little bits, jumping, like now I'm sure flying and using mounts to get there. And you don't even pay any real attention, do you? Unless it's a new zone. And then you're like, wow, let me check this out.
Yeah.
But for
Try and
me,
take it
it
all
feels
in.
like everything's new. And it is, essentially,
I mean, the thing is like with the one thing I will say is with each expansion, with the addition of like gliding and then mounts, what ArenaNet have, like, I think inadvertently done is they've like refreshed the way you can go across maps. Like once you can glide now, right? But you can glide in chord maps now as well,
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
which means you can jump off stuff and fly over things that you couldn't before. And,
Wait.
actually get
How do you what do they do about jumping puzzles?
jumping puzzles are closed off, so they'll have like no gliding areas.
Oh, okay. So what, you
So,
try
like-
and glide and it just, well,
And
let
it will just be like, you're in a no gliding area, please dismount now or you will be dropped, and then they just click off. Some jumping puzzles have been overlooked where you can still glide and stuff,
Right.
but I'm sure they'll tidy it up.
And the other thing is I was doing the old jumping puzzle I used to do, the one in Caledon Forest where you go up on
Yeah,
Morgan's
the one that's in
Spire.
Yeah.
I was doing that and I saw someone on a mount
Just
jumping
jump straight
around
up.
it.
Yeah. So the thing is with mounts is they haven't quite done like restricted areas like jumping puzzles yet. So a lot of people, as soon as they got mounts, they went off and they were like, I wonder what you can do if you take a mount up to this jumping puzzle, and you can like essentially break out of maps and get to ridiculously high points. I think someone got to the very highest point in Divinity's Reach, like the very
Wait!
top.
We can't stop here. This is backcountry.
The entire like Divinity's Reach.
Sounds amazing. I went round to Divinity's Reach this morning just to show people, because I was saying, look, WoW and stuff, they talk about having cities, but let me just show you this, because to me Divinity's Reach is still really an impressive city. Oh, thank you for that host there, Obi-Wan34. Very much appreciated. Can we have a shout out for Obi-Wan in chats? I hope everyone here will follow Obi-Wan. He is an awesome streamer and he deserves all the support you can possibly give him. So, if you're unsure, just hover your mouse over that name when he says something and give that man a follow. Yeah, this is epic though. Science. I could really lose myself in this, to be honest, mate. I'm glad I took it because long a break as I did.
Yeah, I think it did you well as well, because you were really burning out on. If people don't know, right? Before Ty started streaming Elite Dangerous, and obviously got all you guys following him and watching him, he was a hardcore Guild Wars 2 nerd, right? He's taken what 3 years?
Nearly 3, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so nearly a 3-year break from it.
Every time you logged in, he would be online.
He would be online 24/7. Like Ty subs would be the guy that you'd stop playing with at like 10 o'clock at night, and then
Go
you'd
to
be
bed,
like,
come back in the morning.
It's 6 in the morning now. I'm gonna log off. You come back and he'll be there. Right, mate? No one slept yet. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're saying in chat he has flooded various streams with Guild Wars 2 memories. It's a funny one because, right, every time I've ever compared whatever game it is, especially if it's an MMO, or a halfway MMO or whatever,
Yeah.
then I'll end up comparing it. You know, like this wouldn't wash in Guild Wars 2. The community were not happy
Yeah.
with this. The devs need to step up their game. And you know, and I can't help it because in the end it was what 5,000-6,000 hours spent, and
I mean,
am
the
still a
devs
huge
get
fan.
quite a lot of stick in Guild Wars 2, but they are good. I mean,
They are very good.
they listen to the people. You get updates every 2 weeks on
Yeah.
Clockwork. So,
I mean, it's always the same. Isn't it? You give people an inch, they take a mile.
yeah.
It's very very clear that they do that in Guild Wars 2. I mean, I think yesterday the servers went down in Guild Wars 2, right?
Right?
You can log in for 15 minutes.
Oh,
And
that was the end
people
of the
are like,
world. I bet.
if well, normally you get people on like Reddit being like, oh my god, it's down, but the Guild Wars 2 Reddit was like it's finally happened, we've got 15 minutes break. And then people were like, oh, the servers are down, and they're like, and all of them are like, edit, okay, no, they're back up now.
But you managed to quickly stretch your legs in the meantime.
Yeah, I managed to go to the toilet after 4 days. Yeah.
But the state of Will Be Willed is in a good place, is what you were saying.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, dude.
Drex is saying in chat, I can vouch for that. First time we met, I stayed up till 4 AM in the morning thanks to Sub.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's
Yeah.
happened to all of us. See, this is what he does, right? He finds like teenagers
Oh,
and he
no.
gets them to stay up really late with him, like into the early hours of the morning.
It's purposeful. I'm slowly trying to break the system by ruining people's education.
He basically makes them into owls. You don't see daylight for a few days.
That's true. But it's going to be cool, man, because I need something to get my teeth right into. And hey, Jabuki, good morning. How goes the homecoming back to Guild Wars 2? It's really, really nice, mate. It feels really good to be back. And
Have you seen the Guild Hall?
take me to the
Oh, yeah.
Guild Hall, because we've
That's
done a few
holy
things
shit.
here, and the
Yeah,
streams,
yeah.
they've only got like another 15 minutes or something.
So, press G,
Guild Hall.
top right, click Guild Hall.
What I do know is that the Guild Hall has the music from Sab in it.
It does, yeah.
You chose that,
Um,
did you?
I can't
Yeah, you
remember
would.
who chose that,
I think
but
Matt
we can change it.
Oh,
it's
I'm
just-
easy going. I've got them.
No one changed it. So, it's still there.
Off for food. Have fun. Oh, don't get too addicted to my o's getting subs. I will do, Obi-Wan. That's my plan. And you take care, buddy. Enjoy your food. Yep, I now have the music of Sab playing. It's just
we can,
so random.
we
Yeah,
can,
this is
change
one of the
music.
new guild maps. Well, this is the new guild map that came out with Path of Fire.
Because I had a little
Yes.
look at it at the start of the stream, because I thought, oh, you know, so there's one way I'm going to sort out my inventory. Let's come to the Guild Wars, Guild Hall, and just throw everything into the bank or whatever, you know?
Mm.
Didn't work out that way because I couldn't find the fucking bank.
Yeah, so there's no actual straight bank. There's a scribing station over here, and you can use that as a bank access.
Oh my god, that's sad music.
If you want to change it, we can take
Oh,
you to the
no.
vendor. No,
I'm
no.
not coming into your guild hall and messing with your music. Somebody
Oh
loves
no,
it.
dude.
The Sab
Honestly,
music
it's
is there because I think I
unlocked
changed it
it,
to
yeah.
Sab to be slightly annoying and said to Pete, who didn't like it, you can change it if you want to, and we all couldn't be bothered to change it. So, as you're returning, you can.
We can pick a
pick
sticker
Guild Hall
seals of
music.
this.
Yeah, you can. That would be our gift to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
So
in
the
and
dude,
make massive changes.
he's round the corner. He's going to the.
Change the music. Start bringing in new rules.
Well, as it stands, you actually have one rank under me, so I can just kick you.
Oh, I noticed
Because
you
you
changed
lost
the
your-
TOC emote, the symbol. Oh, dearie
See,
me.
the
Yeah,
llama,
llama,
fits how we wreck people in multi-world.
World
more.
World, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the
you
llama
do whatever
finisher,
you do.
and then
This is
you
what I
Cult
said to
factor
you.
10.
Yeah, I said to you though, didn't I? Like, you know, if I'm not actively playing it, then I'm glad that you guys have made all funny changes. Even the llama-faced guild emblem, I can live with it. Oh, get teeth into basically means I need to find a new addiction I could obsessively feed with the disregard for everything else in life.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe.
that's pretty much it, yeah. 100%. Every stream from today onwards, there'll be something Guild Wars 2 related in it, even if it isn't a Guild Wars 2 stream.
Oh god. Oh, look at this place.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it's the guild sound technician. You have a number of
Music.
musics you can choose from.
Oh, really? Here we go. Here we go. But I can.
Interesting.
Oh. The pure sound of nature? What?
Pick whichever you want. Go nuts.
Goodbye.
I went for the pure sound of nature.
What does that
Shit.
sound like?
I don't
Nothing.
even know what it sounds like. Probably just like tweeting birds. And
The
shit.
music of the Grove music.
Grove music's pretty good, yeah.
It takes a little while to start. It doesn't
Actually-
start instantly.
Dude, come over here, talk to this guy.
On my
It's
mark.
actually quite good.
Yeah, XP
Get the
booster.
XP booster. Guild
Uh,
XP gain.
Guild XP Gate.
Yeah, so it lasts for 24 hours. It doesn't tick down, so if you log out, it stops.
Got ya.
It's free, and you can only have one up at a time.
Works
But you
towards
can
masteries. These masteries.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Juicy. Thank you for the follow there, the Phil of Smith. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the chaos. So we have an arena in here, don't we?
We do have a
PvP arena, yeah.
Ah, take me to the arena. We've got
Right.
about 10 minutes left. I'm up for it. Wreck me. So I bring a character that I can remotely play.
Yeah, go on then.
I can't play any of them, but the one thing that I definitely can't play is the fucking... Yeah.
You're gonna switch to your guard then.
It's the only thing that I ever could remotely play. To be honest, mate, can't play any of them anymore, can I? You know. So, especially in PvP. All I'm going to do is spam the shit out of it. Which might help.
The arena is actually pretty cool. You can add traps, you can add all kinds of things that change it. There's this device that sucks you in if you stand near it. There's
Yeah, you can
a
have loads of
lava
traps.
floor. There's all kinds of cool shit.
Holy shit, sounds like Flash Gordon. We have spikes coming out the floor.
Yep. You have
yeah,
spikes
you
coming out
can.
the floor if you want.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
you can,
god. That means we could get people, put them in a tournament, and then we could do the whole Flash Gordon thing. We could give away prizes like, I don't know, 500 gems or a couple of hundred gems to the winner of a little mini tournament or something.
Yeah.
Fractal attunement? I don't know what
Totally do that.
Oh my god, Drex. Drex, that is so funny, right? Drex said to me, talking to members, do you remember me getting me into Heroes Ascent Highway team by me standing on your toon and you ranking?
Oh yeah.
This is what I do. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
guys, they're gonna ask for a rank emote. So if you stand exactly on me, when they ask you for the rank emote, I'll do the rank emote, and you can be like, there you are.
See, that isn't what I heard. I mean, we'd previously been talking about grooming teenagers. I did not hear rank.
Yeah, I was gonna say the word stand exactly on me, and then do your
Yeah,
Rank?
rank. Stand on me and rank.
right. Back to the guild hall I go. I'm going to pretend that was
Yeah.
never talked about. Cheers for that host there, Mr. Jarhead. Good to see you here, mate. Hey, Wimble TV, you enjoying Halloween in Guild Wars 2? I am. This is the first time I've returned to Guild Wars 2 for a long, long time, Mr. Wimble. And my friend Silence and Kim Jong-kil, what the fuck is that name? And Evokes are taking me through some of the things I've missed and catching up on that. Crap, you look scary, but if I look at you like that, it looks a little bit dodgy. Bit hard to say what I'm going there to do. Yeah. Oi, oi, Dino Bosho. Good to see you here, mate. How are you doing? Catching up on Guild Wars
Over
2.
here.
Take me to the
Oh,
arena. Du-du. You're gonna wreck me so fast.
Well,
He's a spellbreaker, so yeah, he will.
Oh, it's just gonna be horrific.
I switched to Spellbreaker because it's less cheesy, I guess. Well, no, that's a lie. Okay, I switched to Spellbreaker because if I stayed on Scourge, you'd just die before you reached me, and that seems a bit lame. Because the Condi pressure is just nuts.
Your spellbreaker's kind of insane, but
Yeah.
it's me, Gareth, and Nico went roaming a couple nights back, and we were killing Zergs, like 15, three of us. If anyone in chat is on Drakkar or Abaddon, you all suck.
Wow, them be fighting words. Holy
Wow.
shit.
If you're in the Zerg a couple nights back and you saw like a char with a pink weave, Spellbreaker, as me, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silence has been known to see a group of enemies. I mean, fuck, man. When me and you went into World v World a while ago now, Silence, if I see more than 2 or 3 people in World v World, I'm on my own, I run. Silence, you see them and you're like, woo, that'll be easy, and then you go and trash them all. I
That'll be
mean,
good.
what the
Good
fuck?
fun.
Oh,
To
me.
be fair though, you
That's
get,
how
I
we
got
all
carried
roam
a lot.
now. That's how you
Yeah.
got to do
I
it.
got carried a lot by Spellbreaker, I will say that.
Oh, you put the floor in.
Yeah, I put the floor in just because otherwise it's like too much for the Type to work.
If you
to think
talk
about.
to the free
to this
for
guy
all
here.
On
coordinator,
my mark.
Oh,
Attack!
So-
me?
yeah,
Yeah.
the way it works is we can actually have 6 teams or something in here.
Wow. Right, let me just
pretty
explain this to the stream. Okay, so, guys, this is the Guild Hall, which is an area that our guild, essentially, I think of it as our home, a house, whatever. Now, in Guild Wars 1, guild halls were a huge part of the game, and you would fight kind of PvP battles over guild halls. When Guild Wars 2 first launched, there were no guild halls, much to the disappointment of a lot of the player base. The guild halls came in with the first expansion. This is a guild hall. As you can see, look at it, it's massive. I mean, we're in this small area here, but all of this area is part of the guild hall. You can even create your own jumping puzzles and things. This is the arena, and you choose this person here, free fall or whatever, and then you can fight. A good way of testing out your skills and shit. They've gone red because they are now enemies. Maybe you two should have a fight first. I'll watch.
Ben will wreck me, I think. I'm Spellbreaker.
Well,
Go
you can do
on.
if you want.
Go on.
Do try it.
So who is it? What professions
Have
are
at
you
it.
both? I see.
I'm warrior, spellbreaker, elite.
Oh, and you're a mesmer, aren't you, Silence? I can see already the utter confusion. Oh, I'd better get out of the way. I was going to try and commentate on it, and now I realise that's actually impossible because I don't play Guild Wars enough to know what's going on there. But I can see that Silence is getting wrecked because he sucks.
That confusion, though.
I can't even see which one's which. Oh shit, no, you're right, dude. You're getting smashed in now, aren't you? That's
Yeah.
Evoke's the one I've targeted there. You can see his health at the top here.
I didn't think you were Condi, so I didn't take any resistance.
Fucking yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
There's me.
leave now.
See? Does it all, doesn't it?
Leaving now. Leaving the winner.
Oh, look at Evoke's laying there. You
Yeah.
okay there, mate?
But the thing is, like, if you fight him now, right? I'm pretty sure he'll kill you before you do anything.
Thanks for that.
Angered the beast.
I can't believe I finished. What a prick. Oh god, right, come in and kill me, Evoke's. Come get your revenge. I put a snow globe on his face.
Well, at least I know Tive isn't Condi,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to take resistance for this fight.
Waited
Right
for
then.
someone else to take you down and then finished
Have
you.
at it.
Couldn't get more cheeky if you tried, could you? I'm ready.
Retreat!
I don't even know what my utilities are.
I'm nigh invincible.
Oh my god, get away from me.
Stand your ground.
You know what's funny, dude? I'm pretty sure this is my old commander build.
Come on, yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty big.
I'm ready to argue.
Oh, can't hit me with that. I'm invulnerable, buddy. Oh, no!
Retreat!
Run!
Stand your
Get away from me! Oh, man. I'm trying my best. Oh, no, you put a llama around me. And it danced on my face. Yeah, I'm determined to get back into PvP, obviously, and this would be a really good way of learning to roam a little bit better, would you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh shit, I didn't get the waypoint.
the issue with
Oh, I can
just
raise
going
you.
straight into roaming is
Give me a sec.
the fights can be few and far between. So you can't really get any good practice in.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not saying, oh, and I'm going to be some great PvPer or anything. But I'd like to get to the point where I'm not just like flailing around like a nutcase, you know?
The best, yeah. I mean, duels are the best thing for that. The best way to learn how to like play against certain classes and stuff is to like.
Well, we always used to do it. Do you remember? And I had that fucking stupid thief build.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fucking
Just the gank build. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all dependent on the first hit, and if the first hit doesn't work, you're fucking dead. Quite a lot of fun doing that. Now, does it take on board, you know, bonuses like sharpening stones or whatever?
Yeah, yeah. You can use food. It goes off PVE as well, so like retail does more damage.
Oh, I see, and you have got
stuff like
bloodlust and stuff. Only 5. That wouldn't have made any difference.
You got it after you stomped.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
I
of
got
course,
5
yeah, you
from
get
you.
5 off the kill down.
Yeah.
So,
Go on,
folks,
Science,
if you run
never
around
really
a little
much.
bit, because I want to show people on the stream your footprints.
Oh yeah.
So this weapon that Vokes has here is a legendary weapon, for anyone who's wondering, and all of his footprints, essentially...
I've beaten you,
Oh my lord!
but you don't know it yet.
Well, you walked into me.
Yeah, no,
showing
it's all
off the
good, it's all good.
effects for that.
But if you look carefully, folks, just before they disappear, it's like a glimpse into the universe. Freaking epic. Smash all the buttons! Yes, that's what I tried to do. Hey, Silokin, what was your main when you played before? Well, my main kind of ended up being Guardian, because back then Guardian was the most commonly used. Guardian or Warrior were the most commonly used sort of commander. Tune or whatever. So basically, I had to learn to use Guardian. A lot of people were like, dude, you should run Warrior if you're commander. But I'd already got like halfway into learning Guardian. So I stuck with Guardian. I was never an amazing commander, not really. But I practiced and tried to get better and better sort of thing. But it's hard to say what the main is really, Cytokin, because I played every profession. I probably put, I don't know, at least 400 or 500 hours into each profession. It was only Blim, my Guardian, that it must be at least, well, let's have a look. Easiest way. Age on Blim is, yeah, so Blim is 2,600 hours on this character, which is ridiculous. So I'd say Guardian. Playing World versus World, well, a bit of both really. It got really into PvE to begin with, and then I think the natural progression from that usually is a bit of PvP or a bit of World v World. I think that's what a lot of people do, but obviously some people just
Wait! We can't stop here.
PvE forever on,
This
don't
is
they?
bad country.
Oh my god, Rebirth Rate Gaming Rocks hosting you 52 viewers. That's a bit of an epic host. Thank you very much for that. Can we have a shout out for Rebirth Gaming in chat, please? And welcome to all of your viewers, Rebirth Gaming. Great to see you all here. We're just doing a little bit of arena in Guild Wars 2, and I absolutely suck. No! No?
While you were talking, we had a rematch. I won, so now this is the decider.
God, winner of this. Yeah, long time no see, buddy. How are you doing? It has been a while as well, hasn't it? Just turn this up. Sounds.
There's one to remember me by.
Yeah, you're almost welcome here. If you have any questions at all, feel free. The stream isn't lasting that much longer, unfortunately. Probably try and go till 4 o'clock. The dog's going a little bit crazy behind me, so... So, the real aim here is, when you look at this, is which one is silence? It's that one. All the rest are
On
fake.
Mesmer, when they create clones, the running joke is the Mesmer, the real one, is always the one walking backwards, because the clones don't walk backwards.
Yeah, it's either the one walking
Surely
back.
can't be
For me, I
serious.
always used to stand still.
I am serious. And don't
Yeah,
call me silly.
that's the best thing to do, because the clones stand still. So, if you stand still, then you don't notice it.
Okay.
Oh, so the best of 3. That means you won, is it?
Yeah.
And on that,
I think
I'm going to retire.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll help you out there, Silence. Oh, you motherfucker! Get away from me! You don't scare me.
increasing.
I can do this too. Ow! 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 Get away from me!
I'm nigh invincible.
This is a 2v1.
Oh my lord! How'd you like that? How'd you like that, eh? Oh, there's two of us, is there?
Step retreat.
I hate to burst your bubble, but all the damage is coming from silence.
I don't care. I'll click all the buttons in anyway. Oh. Good thanks, man. Pushing for
Oh,
partnership.
yeah.
I really hope you get it.
And the
Rebirth
llama.
came in. Oh ho ho! Go on then, llama, fuck me. Oh.
I think the only against Spellbreaker, Thief might be able to get it.
Back with Orange Heat. PvP Mastering Guild Wars 1 though. Iway for the win. Hey, the Philip Smith. It's so funny, mate, to talk about Iway. I was a huge... the thing about Iway was that you supposedly couldn't win the walls at the Halls of Hero, or you could get to the Hall of Heroes. You could maybe defeat it, but you couldn't hold it using Iway. That turned out to not be true. I remember... Oh, what was the name of that guild? Kiss. Believe it or not, Kiss all them years ago were one of the people who used to Iway a lot. And I remember not only gaining the Hall of Heroes, but holding them, not for long, maybe 3 or 4 rounds or whatever. But Iway was so much freaking fun, man. Blowing shit up with all of them things. Thank you for the follow there, N. Bents. Right, Mr. Silence, one more fight.
Hold the line.
I want people to see your Mesmer madness.
I'm not very good at Mesmer, yeah.
It's just it's different seeing it from afar. Like they'll be able to see just quite how difficult it is to work out who you're trying to hit. You know what I mean?
Ready?
But as ready as I'll ever be.
Retreat.
Oh, what? No! Oh my god, that damage is ridiculous! I know that's you. Okay, which one is he? Dude! The fuck? Just flail around like a crazy person.
Yeah, Condi Krang is a bit naff, to be honest.
Devastating, isn't it? Whatever works, you use it, innit?
I don't really use it a lot, to be honest. I roamed with it for a bit, but yeah, it's fine.
The only thing more easy than a PU Mesmer is a Scourge.
I'm not PU though.
Trailblazer Scourge.
I
you know,
will say that I'm not PU. No, I'm not.
Okay.
PU Mesmer was always a bit of an issue, wasn't it? It was hard to balance. I remember it's
Yeah.
never not had a bit of a... It's either OP or not, isn't it?
It's
For
still
anyone
ridiculously strong.
that has no idea what a PU is, it's a rune which you apply to your armor, and it makes your main
No.
damage conditions.
No, PU's the prismatic understanding trait in Mes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I meant to say it works with the rune with the confusion.
Yeah,
Make
with
it-
perplexity, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's like that perfect storm of the rune makes it a little bit too strong, almost, combined with the actual build or whatever.
Basically, it was like, because obviously there's always risk versus reward, right? And Condi's always been like the kind of annoying ulterior to it, because you can get all the damage without really risking yourself if you want to. So like right now, I'm glass, but I'm Condi, but you can just go full tank and get the same kind of damage from your conditions, which is what PU Mesmers used to do. They just go really tanky, loads of like health, and just a crap ton of Condi, and then you just get all your clones and your illusions up, which cause like more Condi, and then you just either use stealth to kite around, or like in buns and stuff like that. Basically, you make people chase after you while their health ticks away. Kind of, yeah. Bit lame. But some people enjoy it.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
I tried to attack you and you weren't seeing me come in.
Feedback loop
Because
initiated.
I'm cheeky like that.
Accelerating.
Get him! This is my last fight, guys. I've got to go in a sec. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good.
Seriously? What the fuck? Wow. So wrecked. So easily. I've got to learn.
It's about time.
Yeah, I've got a lot to learn.
I mean, this build is about to be nerfed, most likely.
Right, okay.
Mainnet have already... Well, I mean, they have just nerfed it. They lost huge amounts of damage in PV, but for World v World and PvP, it's still pretty strong.
Yeah, bumping into a whole group of people using that. Whew, fuck that. Right. Back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to jump over and sort this.
Channel switched. Channel
Oh, wait.
switched.
Do we say bye to the stream?
Oh yeah. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Channel switched. Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Yeah, right, folks. So that's me for the day. I'm going to go now, and I'll be back in the morning. The plan is to get the stream on at a decent sort of time, usual thing. I'll try and get it on for 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. No, dog. Oh. Right, dog is biting my leg. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning, 8 o'clock. I probably will be featuring Guild Wars 2 a little bit more on the stream because I really enjoy it. It's a great community game, and as you can see, I do have a lot of fun playing it. It's also really nice to catch up with some of my old Guild Wars 2 buddies as well. It's really nice, actually, to see this Guild Wars 2 crew. It's really like a big extended friends list, you know. I wouldn't say it's like a stupidly active gaming Guild Wars 2 group or whatever, but man, they do get up to some crazy stuff, and they've been playing the game for so long. They get in a group of 4 or 5 of them, and they absolutely wreck faces, which is good to see. Cue back to Long Dark tomorrow morning and Ed in the afternoon. No. I mean, I do feel as though it's important, and I enjoy it, to play a bit of Long Dark in the morning. It sets the tone of the stream, and it's nice and chilled and stuff, but in all honesty, once that... oh my god, dog. Once the Long Dark playthrough, once I'm dead, I'll be taking quite a long break from Long Dark. I don't know what to say about Elite Dangerous. I really don't. I might not return to Elite Dangerous till 3.0, which is 9 months away. I'll return back, you know, I'll be playing it off stream or on stream for an hour here, an hour there, do a bit of background sim work and all that. But it's very, very difficult to spend like 5 or 6 hours a day playing Elite Dangerous when I just don't know what to do about that, really, you know? Thanks for the entertainment. Cheers, N-Bents. I really appreciate your follow as well. I stream every day, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock GMT if I can, up till around this time, Monday to Friday, so absolutely welcome in this stream anytime. And yo, Super 5, I'm talking about 3.0 for Elite Dangerous, which won't be out till near the end of 2018. In the meantime, as far as space games go, yes, I'm going to be playing 3.0 of Star Citizen as a guess, but we'll have to wait and see. Never know quite what's going to be on the future, be in the future of these things. Right, enough waffle. Let's do the outro. If the outro actually starts, never know. We're lucky. There we go. Yeah, I must admit though, that has drawn me in so freaking much. You know, 2.5 years of a break from Guild Wars, and it feels like putting on a perfectly fitting glove, if you know what I mean. Like, I remember now exactly why I used to play that game a lot. It's fun, it's colourful, it's not too cartoony, the artwork is absolutely brilliant, the music is next level, Jeremy Soule. And there's so much content to get into, you know? Like, now the reason I stopped playing Guild Wars 2, right, was because I've ran out of kind of things to do in it, as I've got 6,000 hours or whatever. Now, there is easily that amount of content, probably twice as much all over again, so... Right, big shout out to the moderators, Daylight, TOC, Omniferous. Big shout out to you moderators. As always, you're awesome. And to all of you epic viewers, which of course, without you viewers, stream would not be here. So that is Aloha_DW and Dukar, Bear on the Job, Bildo, Cobrian, Cold Steel Gaming, Mr. Count XX, Silokin, Cider Gamer, Cinder Gamer, N Bents, Flo GG78, Rally Moose, I Am Grieg, Jabuki, Kos, Hoove, Lagun _ Laundry King, Lips of a Moose, Luna Serenai, MS Moofy, Parkhurst 8, Quokka, Rocket Science 420, the man of many bits, Striker PD, CEO of Art Direction of Stream, Mr. Super 5, the man with the largest fleet of ships in Star Citizen you will ever see, Mr. Swader, Thale 29, the Phil of Smith, Tiltville, Hugh White, Husky, Wibble Wobble 74, been ages Wibble Wobble, it was nice to catch up with you again mate, X Payne, otherwise known as Dr. Payne or Mr. Featherbottom, and Sixin. Yeah, massive shout out to you all, I really appreciate you being here as always. I'll be back in the morning, 8 o'clock-ish, let me have a look, let's see if we can host somebody. Sure we can throw a host towards somebody, it's gotta be, yeah look there's loads of people. Earlier on when I was streaming, there was like nobody to throw a host to. If anyone has any suggestions of friendly Guild Wars 2 streams for me to host, I can have a go. See the top 2 or 3 are German. Oh, God. Yeah, if anyone has a particular Guild Wars 2 streamer they watch a lot, you'd like me to host, I can do that. Oh, the Philip Smith! So good to see you, Drex. Mate, I have thought about, I know this sounds a bit random, but I've thought about some of the oldest members of TOC for a long time now and wondered whether I ever have a chance to catch up with them, so I can't wait to chat on TS3, buddy, after all these years. So epic, so epic. I'm thinking, yay, it's Kate. 100 grand gold giveaway at 1,400 followers. Let's do that. Let's try and help them out with their follower mission. So this is the place we're going to do a raid of, folks. Pay attention to the spam. Just click on that if you want to take part in the raid. At the end of this stream, I will be hosting them, so just above my chat will be a thing that says go to channel. Click the thing that says go to channel, go there and say Chaos Raid. Or you can say submit to Chaos if you like, depending on how forceful you want to be. Submit to Chaos or Chaos Raid. And obviously, if you like the vibe of yay, it's Kate, give her a follow, and a little bit of love around Twitch. See you tomorrow. Don't forget the raid, though. Raid! Don't know if there's quite enough of us for a raid, but anyway.